Preface. I have always felt a calling for spiritual work. Even before I met the Rav, I was immersed in spirituality, though it was only after we met that I realized we could create something that would help people and generate change in this world. I believe we came together for that purpose, and so I began to take all the wisdom the Rav received from his world and the knowledge I gained, and to marry the two. That is how we started the Kabbalah Center as we know it today, a place for men, women, and children from all walks of life to study and grow together. We began to teach things that were unheard of in the Rav's traditional circles. Our mission was to create spirituality that was palatable for the whole world, but did not lose the essence, the origins of spirituality, which came through teachings of the Bible, the Zohar, and Kabbalistic masters. The Rav and I studied the teachings of Shabbatai Donello, a 10th century Italian Kabbalist, physician, writer, and astrologer. The Sefer Yetzirah, Book of Formation, written by Abraham the Patriarch, which describes the astrological formation and influence of the months of the year, as well as the works of Rav Isaac Luria, the Ari, author of Gate of Reincarnations. We gathered these aspects of spiritual wisdom and discovered that they not only expanded people's thoughts, but also helped them to understand their nature and the individual work of the soul. Together, we created a place where people could openly learn this wisdom. We believed that this generation was ready for the tools we were sharing, and that was our path. After we grew substantially, from 6 people to hundreds and then to thousands, we moved into another phase. It was no longer the time for people to simply learn wisdom from a teacher. We needed to help people become more self-sustaining, independent in their study and growth. This is the evolution that is happening now, at this time. I do not consider myself anyone's mentor. I can offer the material, but in this generation, people can connect directly to the wisdom rather than have a teacher guiding them to a specific lifestyle. It's not the teacher, it's the teachings. The Kabbalah Center has expanded more than ever before. We have crossed the world with Kabbalah, helping people apply this wisdom and these principles to their life. So as the spiritual director of the Kabbalah Center, my role is not to be the teacher, but to be the spark, if you will. To be the voice that says, this is what you can do for yourself. It is my hope that this book and the messages in it will awaken and nourish your desire for connection to the light of the Creator, as well as the light within.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.